Okay, there we go. All right. Do this here, do some adjustments, and welcome. Welcome everyone to the very first guided meditation of 2015. So I'm really excited to get to share this with you. This has been quite a year. It's been really, really something. It's been really something. The energy has been off the charts so far in 2015. My goodness! All kinds of shifts happening, all kinds of different illnesses coming through, different vibrations, back and forth. I mean, it's just the craziest thing this year in particular, I have to say. So be gentle with yourself. Understand that, you know, whether or not things make sense at this point in time, whether or not what just happened to you within the last month is making sense, you have to be gentle with yourself. And I just want to say hi. Hi to Icy. Glad you're watching. Glad you're able to join me tonight. I know a few more of the tribe are making their way onto the call. I'm just going to adjust this here with the view. Now, we're in a Mercury retrograde. Oh my goodness. So I'm having a good time with the technology over here. And I'm sure, and in fact I'm hearing in the energy to acknowledge this, maybe you've been having some technical difficulties lately. It's important to be able to laugh at it rather than feel like, oh my God, why is this happening to me? Be gentle with yourself. You know, it's good. It's good to receive the experiences and the message that Spirit is sending you. You know, it's really important, though, to also allow yourself to laugh. When things don't go your way, allow your first reaction to be laughter. Because this time, astrologically, you know, a lot of people tend to be afraid of this time of the year, thinking, oh, you know, what on earth is going on? This is out of control, yada, yada, yada. Everything has meaning. All things happen for a purpose, and it's really to inform you and move you toward your greater good, towards your next level. So it's just being aware of that and embracing that rather than running from it. And I can feel myself talking to myself in that. You know, there are a few things that are ready to ground in the energy that will involve more effort on my part, being able to sustain that. The same is happening for you. We have this option to receive more from the energy, but sometimes we back off a little bit from it, and that came through on this week's love letter about self-sabotage. You know, self-sabotage is just a sign that your identity is ready to shift in a big way. In a big way. There's going to be a surge in your output, and so you just have to be gentle with yourself. And also be clear. Don't avoid. Go toward. Go toward it in the energy, right? So this month, the energy told me that we will be grounding. What is grounding? What is being ungrounded? These are essential essential lessons for you to know, whether you are an empath, a light worker, a therapist, a business owner, a manager, a mother, a caregiver, a nurse. It doesn't matter. It's important for you to know what the difference between being grounded is versus being ungrounded. So let's start with being ungrounded. What are symptoms of being ungrounded? What are descriptions of being ungrounded? Basically, this groundy word relates to how connected are we to our own energy, to our authentic nature. So if you're not connected to your own truth, if you are not connected to your own body, because the body never lies, it's impossible for him or her to lie to you, ever. You're grounded. If you can be connected to that, you're grounded. So when we are ungrounded, there's this sense of the energy, rather than being down, our locus of control, our center of balance, rather than it being down around our abdomen, where it should be. The lower the better, though. If you can push it down to your feet, even better. No one can push you if you're completely glued to the earth. That's the law and learning of Tai Chi, essentially. But when your energy is from about your chest down, okay, we're good. But if your center of operation, if most of your energy is focused up and around here, up and around your head, that's a symptom of being ungrounded. When does that happen? If you are talking and you are leaning forward, that is one postural indication that you are ungrounded. If you are making a decision and you aren't checking in with your heart or your gut feelings, instead you're just running the numbers, rationalizing, and remembering memories, feeling emotions and thoughts, but it's all up around the head area. If the energy of your body is focused around the head and shoulders, especially in decision making, that's going to be an ungrounded decision you're about to go forward with, right? Other symptoms of being ungrounded: feeling stressed, right? So feeling stressed is something that tends to manifest from here up. Think of it this way. If you could embody feeling really stressed right now, there's this sense of, oh gosh, compression in the shoulders, furrowing of the brow, tightening of the jaw and neck, the upper chambers of your chest, as well as the upper back, and even some of the muscles around the cranium, just like all this compression, the pursing of the cheeks and mouth, stress or anger as well. All of these are very ungrounded, not connected to the earth. It brings the energy of your body and of your focus upward, being ungrounded. Also, when you're being manipulated or following someone else completely, or taking care of and being invested in someone else completely, you not only are ungrounded, as in most of your energy is focused up around here in your body, but in fact, you're not even aware of your body. Rather than it being inside of you, it tends to be right out here, like if a sideways view. Rather than being inside of your body, when you're really, what is he doing right now? Or I wonder where she is. She's probably talking to that guy, and blah, 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 blah. Or, man, I really hate my boss. I wonder what they're doing right now just to ruin my life. When you start worrying and stressing and being attached to other people's energy, you come from being even inside of your body to being even more ungrounded. You come out of your body. There's that expression, coming out of your face. You're no longer even in your own energy because you're immersed in theirs, being ungrounded. Other symptoms of being ungrounded: headaches, consistent headaches, grinding of the jaw, having regular migraines or headaches, neck pain, holding regular tension in the upper back and shoulders. Whenever you go for a massage, you always say, oh yeah, I need it right up here, right? If that's where all of your energy is focused, concentrated. I don't believe in blocks, by the way. I believe in energy concentration or stuffiness, but there's no such thing as being blocked. It's just moving very slowly. So if your energy is concentrated up top, you really need to look at how you may be ungrounded. Also, addictive substances serve to unground us. If when you meditate, you have no concept of your bodily functions, you just kind of, oh great, I'm relaxed. Check out. If you tend to check out, that's an ungrounded meditation. Okay, are we starting to get more of the feel? You know, being ungrounded is becoming more, you know, in a spiritual sense, it's being more concerned with spiritual, philosophical, mental, and emotional concepts, more so than what's down here on earth. What's down to earth, how's your body doing? You know, it's the spiritual guru who doesn't take care of their body. Or it's the nurse who's taking care of everybody else and so concerned and knows everyone's chart, knows their medical history, knows what they need, meanwhile her body's falling apart. Or she's emotionally falling apart. Or as soon as she gets home from work, you know, when we're at work, we're feeding off that energy because we're not inside our own. We're outside feeding off of the energy. As soon as we get home, tank. Because there's no energy source to feed off of. Being ungrounded. It's a serious issue, especially among sensitive, spiritual seeking types like us, the creative people. We are visionaries. We are very good at visioning and connecting in the energy to concepts and ideals and abstraction. All of that you can feel as I describe it, and over here we're feeling it coming right up out of the body and just there's no sense of being rooted in your physical sensations and your own truth. It becomes dangerously compromised if you're constantly up and out. That being said, it's not to demonize being spiritual or creative as like, oh, you're willy-nilly. You're in outer space or something like that. Yeah, sometimes we are, sometimes I am. But do I live out to sea? No, I come back because I gotta serve you. I have to also serve her, this body, and take care of her. So what is being grounded? Being grounded is more than just being practical. Being grounded is feeling your body. Feeling your body. Especially when you are putting out a lot of energy, especially when you are being very active, when you are contributing to others, such as at work or with your family and friends or your lover. Are you still tuned into how you feel? So, for example, can you feel your body when someone's telling you, oh my God, a very dramatic story, just, and they really want you to feel sorry for them? Are you totally enraptured and absorbing their energy? We're like, oh my God, I feel depressed and nervous about life too, listening to this person? Or are you, instead of absorbing their energy, are you inside your body and checking in saying, okay, I see that this guy is like sending off these really poor me stories. I feel fine. I'm okay. I'm safe. I know that I'm healthy. And to even clear the decks even better is looking at bodily sensation. Observing bodily sensation is always very grounding. So what does that mean? We're looking at right now, in this moment, can you feel your feet or the bottommost part of you? Maybe it's your butt, maybe it's your thighs, maybe it's the sides of your legs if you're sitting in easy pose. Just what's the bottommost part of you? And how does it feel? Is it warm? Is it cold? Is it tense? Is it light, heavy, vibrating? Is it falling asleep right now? You know, when we're at work or at the computer typing away, our whole energy comes up and out of the body and into the screen of what's going on the screen. Also on the cell phone, whole body, whole energy comes up and out of you and into that tiny cell phone screen. So that when you're looking at your emails or looking at Instagram and just scrolling, oh, that's cool, oh, that's cool, oh, he's ugly, oh, she's pretty, oh, he's cute, or she's crazy looking, or, oh my God, look at that cat. Way out of your own energy into the screen. And before you know it, it's been 3 hours and you're lying in bed missing sleep because you're watching like kittens on YouTube. That's so ungrounded. But if you were inside of your body, if you were listening to her or to him, your body would be like, I feel heavy. I'm starting to get a soreness in and around my eyes. The stomach is starting to clench up a little bit, to strain, to keep the eyes focused on the phone. Are you in tune with your body's signals? While you're on the phone, while you're on the computer, while you're at work or during a meeting or on a conference call, while you're driving, right? So being grounded is being rooted in your body's health, as well as being concerned and interested in it. Concerned, not with a sense of fear. Let's be clear about that. This has nothing to do with being fearful. Instead, it's more about being interested, being curious, being attentive, as if you were dating yourself and you were just so, like, split yourself in half and you're just dating this you that you love. You know, same gender, opposite gender, whatever works for you, but your love is there. Wouldn't you be so, don't you want to make sure that they're okay and that they feel good and that they're healthy? That level of love and attention you would give to another is what you need to give to yourself first. The first step is being grounded. Now I'm hearing this month's oracle card coming to us. This is daily guidance from your angels. Trying to see how clear of a shot. There we go. By Doreen Virtue. So I'm just going to shuffle the deck here. And what we do when we work with oracle cards, just because they have messages doesn't mean that you aren't constantly receiving messages anyway. This is just a divination tool, something that helps you be clear about your own internal wisdom. So all of those of you out there who are, certified angel card readers and stuff like that, be careful that you don't put the cards on a pedestal and that you don't see yourself as separate from the angels or from whoever you are praying to for guidance. We are all one. So this is just connecting to the greater part of us, the greater part of you all, for guidance. And this is just a focus tool, which is a divination tool. All divination tools just increase your focus. So that's just my happy disclaimer about oracle cards. You don't have to worship any idol. Not necessary. So angels, please help me to receive what is the message that we need to know about grounding right now. Thank you. Interesting. Acceptance. All right, blurry images. So, let's see, how close can I get? Hopefully, when this video broadcasts, I mean, we're live streaming now, but as I look at it on the screen, I'm like, wow, that looks blurry. Hopefully you can read it. But I will read it to you just in case it's the blurriest thing since sliced bread. It says acceptance. And it's a big giant angel on top, surrounded by 5 angels around her, and 2 fairies. And let's see, looks like 4 gnomes at the bottom down here. Really interesting, like, angels and fairy magic to this card. So I'm going to read to you out of the book. Okay, so what it says here on the card: see yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. You received this card to help your relationship with yourself and others. The next time you're tempted to judge yourself or someone else harshly, pray for their health and happiness instead. The more positive route builds self-esteem and harmony and heals relationships. So notice how much better you feel when you think positively about yourself and others. Don't try to control or change others, and let go of tendencies to force things to happen, and you'll receive your desired or better outcome more peacefully. When one door closes, another one opens. So in the energy, I'm hearing to tell you that this card's coming forward in our discussion of being grounded is letting go of control. Just accept that you can't do it alone. Accept how you feel. You know, your feelings are not invalid, right? There's nothing wrong with you. There's no reason why you should believe anyone who has ever said to you that you're weird or you're crazy or you're overreacting. Self-acceptance, but also acceptance for what is. Okay. So accept the fact that we are not able to control everything that happens. And, you know, case in point, the technology knocked out the image just now. One way of being grounded is letting go and forgiving the situation for being what it is. When we're pushing for, oh, you know, I need to see all of the articles on Facebook right now that are from spirit science. Or if we're pushing to be like, oh, I have to finish this project now. There's this sense of coming up and out of the body and leaving him behind. Accepting that your health is important. and treating your body as if it's important to you as you go about the day. And I'm being led to the meditation portion, the guided meditation portion of this broadcast right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to ground. We're also going to flush the energy first, is what they're showing me. And then we're going to ground. Oftentimes we can approach our days unconsciously as if we are trash cans for energy rather than channels for energy. What does that mean? If something negative happens, shoot, goes right into the trash can and you hold on to it. If someone says something about you that's could be interpreted as critical, shoot, goes into the trash can and begins to, fester and stink. If you have a doubt or if something doesn't quite work out the way that you expect, shoot, it goes into the trash can and it doesn't come out. It sits there and it boils and broths and broods. Rather than in a channel, if something negative happens on the external, it comes in and whoosh, goes right out. Because you're a river, you're a channel of energy rather than a trash can. That's why we want to flush, but we're also going to ground. Okay, so find whatever your comfortable position is. I'm just going to adjust here. Being kind to yourself. If you can't quite find a comfortable position, don't worry. You could just hit replay. What I want you to do is take a deep breath in and close your eyes. And exhale out of your mouth. First step in grounding is connecting to your breathing. Breathing deeply in, feeling the air pouring down into your pelvis. And as you exhale, allowing yourself to hear and feel the sound of your breath escaping your body by blowing out of your mouth. Breathing in. And out. Breathing in. And out. Really allowing yourself to hear and feel the sound of your breath escaping, because as we exhale, it is releasing all toxins, body detox. Breathing in. Exhaling and seeing and feeling all of the stress of the day, releasing out of your body. We are emptying the trash can. Good riddance. Breathing deeply in, healing energy, receiving it into your body. Exhaling, releasing the shoulders, releasing the jaw, releasing the pelvis, the thighs, the abdomen. Allowing your body to observe its natural weight. If there are any areas of tension, if you feel like you have to meditate or be perfect, let it go. Exhale that out of your body, breathing deeply. Releasing all responsibility, releasing any needs to be quote-unquote on. Knowing that you are safe and affirming inwardly to your inner child, I'm safe. Open and relaxed. And what I want you to do is whatever's comfortable for you, perhaps it is laying your hands on your chest and stomach, or just placing your hands on your thighs, the tops of your thighs, just resting them. Whatever is more comfortable, if you're resting it on your chest and stomach, or resting your hands on your thighs, palms against your body, to connect to your body, breathing deeply. Feeling the warmth of your hands, the shape of the palms of your hands against your body. Still breathing out of your mouth as you exhale, because we're detoxing. We're releasing all unwanted energies. Giving your body permission to be more soft, supple, relaxed, heavy, fluid. Open and relaxing deeper. Now feeling the bottommost part of your body. Perhaps your feet are on the floor, or maybe it is your butt in the chair or against the bed. Wherever you are, feeling the bottommost part of you becoming heavier, noticing the outline, perhaps in your mind's eye, drawing the outline of the bottommost part of your body. Perhaps you're tracing an outline of your feet, breathing deeply. Perhaps we're drawing the outline of your thighs and bottom. As we are focusing downward, we're bringing your energy down and back into your body, breathing deeply. Knowing that you are safe and affirming inwardly, I am safe. And if there were valves or corks or plugs in the bottommost part of your body, on your next exhale, see and feel the plugs open and release down into the earth, emptying out all the contents of your body, all the emotions, emptying out. Breathing into the sensation of any anger, frustration, grief, sadness, stress, dis-ease, or unsettling feelings, emptying out of your body down into the earth. Draining it out of you. Always breathing deeply. If any distracting thoughts, feelings, sounds, people come into your awareness, breathe into them and exhale their energy out of you. Knowing that it's all just energy. You don't have to hold on to anything. Feeling any tightness or pain, emptying out of your body. Any stiffness, emptying out of your body. Open and relax, relaxing deeper. Knowing that you are safe and affirming inwardly, I am safe. And on your next inhale, we are calling in all angels, archangels, spirit guides, power animals, elemental spirits, tribe energy, our ancestors and lineages, calling in all of the light into the room, into our space, our guardian angel, our highest selves welcoming in. God, Goddess, and God's presence. All love, guidance, and support. In the spiritual realms, we welcome into our presence as palpable physical beings right now, breathing deeply. Still feeling the weight of your body, not coming up and out to look at them or welcome them, but instead staying with the sensation of connecting down to the earth, emptying down into the earth, allowing their energy, breathing deeply, to flow down through the crown of your head as you inhale. Exhaling as that energy beautifully pours down through your spine, down your arms and legs, and out of your hands and feet. Knowing that you are loved and that you are not alone in this moment. As the energy of your spirit family pours down through you, cleansing and re-energizing all of your body, aligning all of the many chakra and meridian systems in your spiritual body, cleansing and harmonizing the emotional body and mental bodies, healing and loving our physical body. Open and relax deeper, breathing into it. And then begin to see and feel your body like a tree, an ancient, mighty oak tree, strongest wood. Your roots extend deep into the earth beneath you. The trunk of your body is strong and effortlessly straight. Your energy radiates from the core out in all directions, receiving love, abundance, peace, joy, and growth through your branches on top, and feeling it trickling down every single cell of your body. Feeling connection, nurturing, home, love, and stability radiating up through your deep roots, up into your body. Breathing into any chills that you feel. And where heaven and earth meets is in your heart, feeling the swirl, beautiful swirl of energy. Feeling that swirl sink down a little bit until it's just underneath your heart, in your stomach, like a warm connection. Breathing into that. Allowing that heavenly loving growth energy, abundance to rain down through the top. The stability, the structure, the connection, sustainability. The nurturing earth chi rising up through your feet. And seeing them dancing throughout you. Perhaps like a double helix. Or a yin and yang, breathing into it. Open and relaxed. And relaxing your breath. Allowing your mind to drop from out of your head down into the pit of your stomach. And for the next extended moment, feeling your energy, rather than being in your head, instead it's down in your belly. Staying with that still, centered, grounded feeling for the next extended moment. Being kind to yourself. Knowing that you're loved and you're never alone. And that the best is yet to come. I encourage you to stay with this grounded feeling, embrace it, carry it with you, and call upon it throughout the day. This has been Sensei Victoria Whitfield from victoriawhitfield.com for your free monthly guided meditation broadcast. Lots of love to you.